What's happening, everybody? A special what's up to my team killers, my killers of teams. Hope you guys are all doing good. And welcome to another Dauntless update. This is 0.9.3. I told y'all I'll keep you covered. And this update is more than just quality of life. This is quality of info. Plus it's shiny. But in the shininess is more information. For example, when you look at your armor and your weapons, you're going to see that the display has been changed to do a much better job at showing you what elements it likes, doesn't like, what damage it has, what damage it's going to give on the next level. And more importantly, the items. There's a lot more information on the items. You know when you got that super rare item, that one that you don't know where the hell you got it from? Well, now if you look at the side and see the info, it's going to tell you where the hell you got it from. And then you can go and get it. This is going to make life a lot simpler. Speaking of making life simpler, they made some really good changes with the cells. First of all, when you had those three stacked on top of each other, you had to skip by them just to get to the other ones. Now those three are going to be in one slot with the number 3 beside it. But let's just say you're working on a wound build, and instead of picking your absolute best wound mod, you could put them all in. They've changed it so that they stack, so now that your duplicates, you could fit them in whether you're working on a stagger, a dodge, a wound, or whatever, or you've actually finished that build. It may have just gotten better. Plus, there's new cells, but those are from the trials, so you're going to have to go there and earn that special trial currency and buy them from there. Now, moving on, there are 6 character slots. We've actually got them. You can only get 6 if you're at level 45 or higher, so 45 to 50. After that, or before that, you can buy 3 for 500 platinum. Now, they almost want you to use them. I kind of hope they change this a bit. But the way it works right now is that when you pick a weapon or a piece of armor, if it's not in a slot, it's going to be bare. You have to put the new slots and mods and all that stuff in it every single time, which is kind of a step back from the way it was before. Now, the cosmetic transmog stones, they've had a tweak. I'm not sure I said transmog properly. They've had a little tweak. They used to work in, if you wanted to wear your lightning jacket on every piece of armor, you had to buy it on every other piece of armor. But now they work as unlocked keys. Once you've bought it and unlocked it, you've got it. You can put it on every chest piece that you have. That's a real good step up. I hope some of the guys who purchased an outfit and then transmogged it for every single piece, so they're always wearing their poncho, hope you guys get some transmogs back or something for that. Now, I should wrap this up here, but there is a couple notes. Usually you brush by these, they're good, but there's a couple I wanted to mention. The 2-minute break portions. Now this is where you can get those really special ones where you got to break a tail within the first 2 minutes of fighting a Behemoth level 8 or higher. This is where you get those super special ones. Now, instead of you going through that and then still having to get that piece at a chance, they've raised it to 100%. If you break that tail with under 2 minutes, you're going to get that piece. Simple. It's a great fix. Speaking of fixes, they're sick of people taking advantage of the Embermain exploit that was in the trials. That I won't go too far into, but there was a spot where you could just hang out, and then he kind of forgot you were there while you shot the living daylights out of him. Well, they fixed that. They're on to everybody. There are a few extra changes to Ramesgate Shores. First of all, Middleman's having a 1-year anniversary. He's selling extra mixing slots at a discount if you're into that. And do you guys notice where I am? They opened the tavern. I don't really know what you're supposed to do in here. I know for sure no matter what I do, I can't get these guys' attention. But maybe you're just supposed to hang out at the bar, meet with some friends, have a bite to eat. I'm really not sure what we're supposed to do in here yet. But maybe something will be unlocked. And the very last thing I want to mention, only because when I saw their quote it made me laugh, they polished the Shroud's Umbral VFX. Quote unquote, spookiness increased 66%. I'm curious, how the hell did they rate that? I want to know. Well, I want to get in there. And I'm going to let you guys get in there. On that note, I'm going to wrap it up. So once you guys, if this has helped, join the team, killers, become killer teams. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. It's the only way we can talk. Keep it easy. And remember, just keep gaming.